Mongolia is one of the most underrated countries in the world. People are very skeptical to go there. They are uncertain about the food quality, they're uncertain about the terrains, how they would travel, things like that. But after I reached Mongolia, it exceeded my expectations, I would say. So after coming back, I have done a series of 15 videos to encapsulate the entire Mongolia as a country, which would reply most of your questions. Do share your comments below. I would be happy to reply to all your questions if unanswered by the video. If you like my videos, do share and subscribe to my channel Ande Inspires to show your support and appreciation. Hello everyone. Now at present I am in Mongolia. I have been planning this trip for the last 2 years. I've been doing a lot of research before contemplating whether I should come to Mongolia or not. Mongolia is mostly unknown to the world. Most people think, where is Mongolia? What do they do? As a tourist, is it safe to visit? And for most of the visitors, it's at the bottom of their wish list. However, on reaching Mongolia, all these inhibitions went off in the first couple of days. In no time, I fell in love with the country. When I first set foot in Mongolia, I was overwhelmed by its vastness. It felt like I had arrived in a world where time moved differently, where the landscape remained as pure and untouched as it has been for centuries. Mongolia, the land of the eternal blue sky, where horizons stretch endlessly and nature reigns supreme, is a place that captures your heart in a way you could never anticipate. And flying over these lands with a drone, it's like stepping into a painting, an endless canvas of beauty and serenity. Here, in this majestic expanse, I felt a profound sense of freedom and peace. The vast grassland, which is called steppe or steppe, seems to go on forever. Rolling hills covered in golden grass, as far as the eyes can see. It's a landscape that feels both boundless and intimate at the same time. There's a purity to this place that is hard to put into words. It's untouched, vast and peaceful. It's as though the land has been waiting undisturbed for you to come and discover its secrets. I was reminded of how small we are in the grand scheme of nature, how humbling and awe-inspiring it is to be in a place where the earth still breathes in its natural rhythm. And then there are the rivers, lifelines that carve their way through this vast, rugged land. The waters are clear, reflective, and flow gently, offering a stunning contrast to the dry, golden plains. These rivers have witnessed centuries of change, and yet they flow with a calmness that is both reassuring and mesmerizing. Standing beside them, I couldn't help but feel a deep connection to the earth, as if time itself has slowed down. Amidst all this natural beauty, there are gurs, traditional nomadic homes, scattered across the landscape like white dots on an endless canvas. The simplicity of these homes set against such a dramatic backdrop is a reminder of how closely tied the Mongolian people are to their environment. They live in harmony with the land, moving with the seasons, adapting to the rhythms of nature. I was struck by their resilience and deep connection to this untamed land. It's not just a place to live, it's a way of life.
And seeing these girls from above, nestled in valleys or perched beside rivers, it felt like I was glimpsing into a different world, a world where simplicity is beautiful and life is lived in tune with nature. Mongolia is a place where the sky seems larger, where the land seems limitless, and where every moment feels like it was made to be captured. The colors of the landscape are unlike anything else I have experienced. The golden hues of the grassland, the deep blues of the river, the crisp white of the snow-capped mountains in the distance, and above all, that infinite blue sky stretching from the horizon to horizon. From above, the beauty of Mongolia truly reveals itself in ways that are difficult to describe. It's a land that demands to be seen from every angle, every height, every distance. So why do I recommend Mongolia? Because it's a place that transforms you. It's not just the beauty of the landscapes or the richness of the culture. It's the feeling you get when you stand in the middle of it, surrounded by nature that's untouched, raw and pure. It's a place where you can disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. For anyone seeking peace, for anyone who finds beauty in simplicity, Mongolia is the answer. I realize that this is a place that will forever stay with me, a place that calls to anyone who appreciates the sheer beauty of the natural world.
Personally, I'm really very happy to visit here, and it exceeded my expectations out of the world. Now, I'm going to share with you top seven points why you should visit Mongolia. Number one, yes, you heard me right. It's for the nomadic culture. Mongolia is one of the last countries to practice nomadic lifestyle still now.
Explore the amazing Mongolian nomadic lifestyle. It's a very ancient practice that needs to be discovered and experienced. Out of a population of approximately 3.4 million people in Mongolia, of which 30% still practices nomadic lifestyle. It's an opportunity for you to connect deeply with nature in Mongolia's beautiful, untouched landscapes. Feel the warmth of Mongolian hospitality as you're welcomed into their homes and daily life. Experience their ancient traditions like herding animals and traditional music that has been passed down for generations. This adventure gives you a fresh look of life, teaching you about living simply and sustainably. Visiting Mongolia also helps build friendships and understanding between two different cultures. Unless it is seen by your own eyes and experienced by your soul, it is very hard to comprehend the magnitude of such an experience.
Okay, the second point is, how would you like to feel that you are standing on a ground where the first dinosaur egg was found? People of the entire world came to know that dinosaur existed. Dinosaur had an egg. Nobody knew before that. Everyone used to think that it was a mythical creature. It really gives me, at least, goosebumps to understand and be in that archaeological site where it is found.
In the Gobi Desert, one of the world's richest dinosaur fossil sites, paleontologists unearthed the first ever dinosaur egg. Imagine walking where these prehistoric giants once roamed and seeing fossils that date back millions of years.
That egg exhibit was the first eggs in the world. And since that time, mankind realized that dinosaurs has an egg and kind of a reptiles on it. Before the 1925, most of the people thought that dinosaurs are legendary animals like dragons or whatever animals in Western countries. And since he found the solid proof that dinosaurs existed in the world started to know that dinosaurs are real and they have eggs.
Mongolia's rich prehistoric history adds a fascinating layer to your travel experience. So come and explore the land of dinosaurs. Discover the magic of Mongolia and walk in the footsteps of the giants.
Point number 3. I am here especially for the Prezwalski horse. What is it? It's the only wild horse available in the world now. Though there are people who would say there are Mustangs in US, but those are all ancestors were all from domesticated animals. But these wild horses cannot be tamed for centuries, and this exists here. Here are some clips of that so you understand how precious and how important it is for you to visit this otherwise endangered species.
Visit Mongolia to witness the rare Prezwalski horse, the last truly wild horse in its natural habitat.
Point number 4 is gur, also called yuks in English. What are these? These are Mongolian tents. How they are processed, how they are preserved, and how they are made, I have a separate video for that. But experiencing to stay in a gur can only be possible in Mongolia. And that is one of the reasons it is an enchanting experience for me to come and visit here. They have ordinary gurs, they have luxury gurs, they have super luxury gurs. In my other videos, I have explained each of them with specific examples. Do visit and like those videos as well.
Experience the unique adventure of staying in a traditional gur. These round portable homes have been used by Mongolian nomads for centuries and offer a cozy, authentic way to connect with the culture. Staying in a gur, you'll enjoy the warmth of a wood-burning stove, the comfort of handmade furnishings, and the simplicity of nomadic life. Living in a gur is more than just an accommodation. It's a chance to immerse yourself in the Mongolian way of life.
Point number 5. We are talking about eagle hunters in Mongolia. Now this is a tradition, ancient tradition, which has been carried on, originated 2000 years back by the Central Asian people. It involved Kazakhstan and Mongolia, to be precise. Mongolians have been carrying on this rich and cultural tradition over generations. There is a bond between eagle and humans which can never be seen anywhere else. The way they are fighting, they're playing and hunting, it's an amazing sight to see.
Visit Mongolia to witness the ancient tradition of eagle hunting, where skilled Kazakh hunters use trained golden eagles for hunting, a practice passed down through generations. Watch it yourself. How extraordinary is the bond between human and the bird. Experience this awe-inspiring cultural heritage and see these majestic birds in action.
Point number 6 is Gobi Desert. Gobi Desert is the 5th largest desert in the world and the largest in Asia. It covers 1.3 million square kilometers. Once I visited there, it was amazing. It has changing landscape from yellow to green to sand dunes. Everything was excellent. Gobi Desert has its historical importance during the Silk Road trade and Mongol raids. Witnessing that itself should let all the tourists come to Mongolia. I mean, it's such a vast spans of desert. It's hardly available anywhere else in Asia.
Explore the Gobi Desert, one of Mongolia's most breathtaking landscapes. This vast, mysterious desert offers stunning scenery, from endless sand dunes to dramatic rock formations and ancient fossils. Imagine trekking through the desert's rugged terrain, where you can discover unique wildlife like wild Bactrian camel and rare snow leopards. It offers an unforgettable adventure with opportunities to camp under the stars, experience traditional nomadic life, and marvel at the desert's serene beauty. It's a place where nature and history come together in a truly extraordinary way. Create memories in one of the world's most awe-inspiring destinations.
Point number 7. Why Mongolia is famous. It's all about one person, one name that determines everything about Mongolia. It is Chingis Khan. The name itself profound its importance in the historical evidence. Today, Chingis Khan is worshipped like a god in Mongolia. Everywhere, even the currency, even the statues, everything, he is the one and only ultimate person here. He conducted his reign from the 13th century, and during his reign, the Silk Road became the safest passage for traders to operate. He provided security to the people. He was an extremely well knowledgeable strategist, person who could understand how a kingdom should be operated. And that's how he had religious beliefs. He never put any particular religion in the front. He always wanted to work together with different people.
Discover Mongolia and dive into the legendary story of Chinggis Khan, the iconic leader who united Mongol tribes and created one of the largest empires in history. Learn about his remarkable achievements and the impact that he had on this world. Experiencing Chinggis Khan's legacy in Mongolia is more than just a history lesson. It's an opportunity to connect with the roots of a powerful and enduring culture. Till now, he is the most respected and important person in Mongolia. His picture can be found in currencies, emblems, postal stamps, to artifact, to almost everything in Mongolia. He is an iconic figure which you cannot miss. He is a leader who you cannot forget.
These are the 7 major points. I'm not an ambassador for Mongolia, but then I have personally experienced it, so I'm telling you the importance of it. You can only visit Mongolia during 6 months from May to October. That's the time to be visited in Mongolia, because other time the weather is too harsh. The winter goes to minus 35 to 40 as well. The hotels and everything is closed at that point of time. So for tourists, obviously, it's not a good time to visit. But between May to October, it's quite nice. I have visited in late June, July, especially for the Nadam festival, because there are 2 festivals, major festivals. One is Nadam in July and the Eagle Festival in October. So these 2, keeping it in mind, if you can plan your trip to Mongolia, a typical duration of the trip should be around a couple of weeks, I would say. 7 days in Gobi and the 7 days elsewhere. Mongolia has given me the opportunity to explore a new vista of my dreams. So I'm sure it would do the same for you.
Take this incredible journey, visit Mongolia and get started with your wild adventure. Create unforgettable memories and experiences that will stay with you forever. Believe me, you would thank me afterwards.
If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to provide your comments below, and along with that, don't forget to subscribe my videos and press the bell icon for getting the latest notifications.